Hey there guys, I'm Cody Mayo, and this is Cigar TV. And on today's episode of Cigar TV, I am joined by my good friend Eric. Eric, how are you doing?
I'm doing good, Cody. Yourself?
Oh, not too bad, not too bad. So, on today's episode of Cigar TV, we're not doing a cigar review, but we are doing a gadget review.
That's right, Cody.
And with this gadget, I'm going to do kind of a comparison, and we can talk about what we like between the original version and the newer version.
Alright.
So let's get things started off with the original version. Let me set that down. And so the cigar gadget in question, and I've already done a review on this before. I think it was a pretty short review, if I remember right, because it was kind of a combination of a cigar and the gadget.
Yes, it
both
was.
in one video. So a little bit more detail about the original gadget itself. This right here, this is the Modest tool. It is a cigar draw poker and holder. The case itself is made out of wood, and it has two metal fixings on here that attaches the tool itself to both sides.
Gotcha.
So this version, this is version 2. The box it comes in is all nice, matte black with silver lettering that says the name Modest on the lid of it. I don't have it with me right now, but that's how it comes packaged. And so this is version 2, and version 1. So what's some of the key differences that you've noticed so far?
Between the version 1, I noticed that it's all wooden fixtures. It has a beautiful poker and an excellent holder for your cigars. Where the version 2 is housed in a all-metal casing, but it also has 3 different techniques to it.
Alright, and I'm under the assumption that you have one yourself.
Yes, sir, I do.
Alright. So, I know you've used my tool before, the original one, and what do you think personally about using this one for a couple years now, and then getting the newer version not too long ago?
Well, Cody, I noticed as I was using your Modest one, the housing of the metal frame, the metal tool itself, has been showing a good wear and tear.
Right, some good age to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I can literally just take this and just twist it.
Yeah.
And you kind of get this squeaking noise from it.
Yes.
And not that that's a bad thing, but if you can tell, there's kind of like a little bit of a space in between the metal fixture and the wood case itself. Maybe a little bit of glue would fix that, but I would have to completely rip this off and try to glue it back down.
Yeah, that probably wouldn't be a really good idea.
Nah, not at all. Now, what else?
Well, I really like the Modest 2, but which has the same fixtures, except for one additional item, Cody.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. It comes with an actual punch instead of just your heart, instead of a poker and your cigar holder.
So it's all, instead of being all one piece, you got the 3 different parts. You got the holder, the poker, and the cigar punch.
That's right.
Alright, so what are some different things about the first one compared to the second one?
Well, the first one, it has some notches put into the poker itself, which really gives off a better draw, in my case.
Yeah, right there, the notches that he's talking about. And on the second one, you kind of have this like harpoon structure at the end of the stem, and the rest of it's all smooth.
Yep.
So, which one do you think performs better, the original or the harpoon version?
Well, when I've used my harpoon style poker, I found that it took out a little too much of my cigar tobacco coated.
Okay, and compare that to the original.
The original actually brought out a better, not as much tobacco. It pulled out the right amount
Mm,
so you can have a perfect draw.
all right, and so with the harpoon style, it takes out a little too much in your opinion.
Yes, it does.
Okay, but is that just because you probably grabbed too much, or you think the hook on right there is trying to pull out too much at one
It
time?
probably came out, probably hooked up a little too much when I was bringing it out.
Okay, so uh, that's probably just something you have to get used to, like the different style between the original and the newer one. Uh, Being a little bit different, we can take out a little too much tobacco, but I'm sure over time you can find some technique to
Yeah.
get it to just take out what you need.
That's right.
Okay, so it has a cigar punch on it. It's an all metal casing,
Yep.
and other than that, that one difference and the difference on the poker part, uh, that kind of makes me want to go harpooning. I don't know why. Uh, it's just something about it makes me want to go take a boat ride and start harpooning things.
That'd be pretty fun to do.
But, you know, I'm not that much of a fisherman, so most likely that won't happen.
Yeah.
Anyways, with all that said and done, which one do you think out of both of these pokers would you find more uh, satisfactory to use?
Well, if they actually kept the original poker, but put it into the housing of the Modest 2, I would really appreciate it if they did that.
Okay. And let's compare the holder part. It seems like they're both about the same length, so you don't really lose anything on that. Yeah, I mean, this one seems a little bit skinnier, you know, the second one compared to the original.
Yes.
So, comparing the original to the newer one, real fast, and all that. And this one's the original, and it looks a little bit bigger than this one. Like, when I say bigger, I mean a little bit wider.
Yes.
And that's just because the second version is machine metal,
Yes, it is.
and the first one is hand carved wood. Back when I got the original one, the shop that I was going to was the only shop here in Texas that actually carried them,
Mm-hmm.
and it was a very small amount. So I ended up paying about $47 for this, almost $50.
Yep.
But I put this through hell and back, and it's still performing.
Quite wonderful.
Yeah, quite wonderful over the past like 2 years.
Yes.
We got this one on Amazon. We found it pretty easily. Hold yours up. And we found it for about what, like $37.
About $37 with Amazon Prime. So there's technically really no taxes on it so much. It came next day. In my case, it came next day because I ordered it as soon as possible.
And you also only ordered that it by itself.
Yes.
I had some other things coming in, so mine took a couple extra days, but when I buy off of Amazon, I tend to buy more than just one thing.
Which is no problem. But all in all, It's still a good tool.
No?
Yeah.
Excellent. So, if you like this video and would like to see more videos like this one, please hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell in the corner so you can stay up to date on all my upcoming videos and when they get released. Also, if you have any future topics for cigar gadgets, tips, tricks, or these different brands of cigars that we can review on this channel, leave those down in the comments and I will do my best to get back to you on that. Also, if you'd like to ask some questions about the second version compared to the first version of this cigar gadget, leave those down in the comments as well, and I will do my best to get back to you in a timely manner. If you'd like to see what I do in my day-to-day life and get some exclusive behind-the-scenes action of what I do on Cigar TV or what I may be smoking on at a current moment, you can follow me on Instagram on Cigar TV 91. Eric, do you got anything for them to follow you on right now?
Yes, I do. I got Instagram myself. It is SniperBird81. And I'm also included on your Facebook, Cody, at CTV.
Yes, so CTV, that is a closed group. If you want want to join the page, just send a request to CTV on Facebook, and either I will or one of my admins will accept you. But you have to be over the age of 21, and you have to be an advocate cigar smoker, because I would like to see more activity on that page personally. So on your Instagram, Eric, how many posts do you usually tend to do?
I try to do a couple a day, but I'm going to try to kick it up to maybe 3 or 4.
Alright, so until next time, guys, stay safe out there, and stay smoky.